Hello, AFP members. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Sommer Lally. I have been a fundraising professional for nearly 14 years, and I recently made the decision to switch to fundraising consulting. It's something that I had thought about for years and have been interested in for a long time, but it took a worldwide pandemic for me to realize that it was past time for me to make that leap. The main reason for me was that I was dealing with serious burnout, both professionally and personally, and I knew I needed to readjust my priorities. I am now 5 months in. I can tell you that for me, it's been a great fit. It has given me the flexibility to put my family, my friends, and everything else I love first, above my job. The thing I hadn't expected is that it also allows me to better use my strengths and skills. So I'm, very good at strategy, creating things from the ground up, and I love to learn. And those are all things that I've been able to do more as a consultant than I ever was able to do as a full-time fundraising professional. So it has given me, variety, the variety that I need at a pace that I can control. That said, the grass is not always greener on the other side, and I do recommend asking yourself a few questions if you're considering going into consulting. The first is, what about your current job do you love most? And would you still be able to do it in a consulting role? Some things like major gift fundraising and building long-term donor relationships are not something consultants get to do a lot of, so keep that in mind. And then what is your ultimate reason for wanting to become a fundraising consultant? And with that reason in mind, could you reasonably afford to build a business with that at the forefront? For me, that's flexibility and limiting stress. And so I knew when I went into this that I would be limiting the number of clients that I take on and the types of clients I take on. But again, it's something that I made peace with and that I knew that I could afford. And then lastly, how are you at setting expectations and holding clients accountable? This is a biggie for me, partly because of the reason that I chose to go into consulting in the first place. I do not let clients dictate my schedule, and I don't drop everything if a client wants me to complete a last-minute grant request, which I have been asked to do. But saying no to those things, takes confidence in your value and in your worth, and in your principles, which I hope you are confident and know your worth, because fundraising is not easy. It makes it even more important that you find the right fit for you. So if you're considering consulting or have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me at summer.lally@gmail.com. Best of luck to you in whatever path you choose.